they have already collected the amount and they have deposited it in their account. The normal services. That's okay? Iko sawa? So on Sunday tukuje kanisa. The preacher who will be having a guest speaker who will be ministering to us. Wale ambao wanafanya mtihani wa KMC. Wale ambao wanafanya mtihani wa KMC starting from tomorrow. So I want to welcome the team.
As our theme of this month is our health, our 3 years, all the 20 teeth are in the mouth. And when are you supposed to take that child? He or she can maybe guide you on how. You come to me, I tell you this teeth browning and you need to extract it. Maybe you are having maybe abscesses, and how are those abscesses coming about? The abscesses are coming. Most of our children, if you check, at the age of around 7 years, most of them remove the canines. Canines and the last molars. I've said watoto wako na meno 20. The canines and the last molars, those ones should be the last ones to be extracted. At what age? At the age of 12. Why are you extracting the canines? You detect these teeth are browning. How can I help this child? Instead of removing this child at that very early age, we are like, then how are we doing it? Nowadays, we don't give feelings to the children. If that child goes to a dentist and a dentist realizes that there is a browning or there is something careless is going to come about, that child is putting a dawa there, that tooth darkens, and that tooth will never be extracted until its right time comes. Why are we finding our children having braces all the time? Braces are not for beauty. Braces are not for beauty, and I say it again, braces are not for beauty. Braces are supposed to maybe align the teeth that have been maybe mislined. And how do we avoid putting the braces? By going to a dentist and detecting and telling you when this is, you start the teeth now, the teeth has been 12 years. Then this canine is removed at an age of maybe 8 years. What happens? Because that this child, the parents, did not take this child to a dentist to be told, what are you supposed to do here? What are you supposed to do here? For the young children, let us introduce them to oral health at a very tender age. At around 6 months, we have brushes. We call them the U brushes. They are rounded brushes. I think, Joy, you can show them. Let us ensure that we don't use the normal toothpaste that you people use. They are children toothpaste, like in so many things. We never brush their teeth. We don't tell them we don't show them. The special cases, we have special cases for the kids, maybe, who have special needs. We have electric toothbrushes. For them, we advocate for them because maybe this child cannot take time to brush, and maybe the parents maybe fear maybe to be beaten or something. So you introduce an electric toothbrush to those children. Most of our children in the morning, they came about maybe when they brush here, but they don't brush their tongue. Maybe they fear the tongue to be plagued by those toothbrushes. We've come up with these things we call tongue cleaning materials. We have them we find them for the children. We have the new toothbrush. Maybe I don't know if you can see it in the screens here. That I'm talking about that thing. Yeah? You put a very small amount of toothpaste there, then you put it inside the baby. Then you turn it at an early age, at about maybe 8 months or 1 year, to maybe clean our tongues. Even for the old people, as in for us grown-ups, we can use this one. These ones are not only for the children, we can also use them as everyone. Ensure that our children meno watoto wetu hawatolei meno mapema. And I insist on that. I insist on meno ya watoto yasitolewe mapema. Why? Because you're using a lot of money for the procedures that were as if was inafaa kufanyika at that time. Putting braces is expensive. That's something you could have avoided if you had knowledge to take that child to the dentist at an early age. Are we together? Yes, there are also other things we call them interdental brushes. We use them also to maybe clean their teeth in between their teeth. Because you see, the brushes, they never go interdentally. So you're supposed also to introduce them to be using the dental flosses. For the interdental brushes, those are brushes you keep in the bag. Just like a brush you can put in the bag. Then when you have issues with maybe gums, to remove maybe chakula, you remove with them. Like I always say, let us avoid using to the picks. To the picks are giving us pockets. And what are those pockets I'm talking about? The pockets are things that are, maybe the gums zinaenda chini. When the gums goes down, unaanza kupata vitu zinaingia huko chini. What happens? You start now having gum diseases. What about the gum diseases? You find patients come, daktari, meno yangu yanatoa damu, meno yangu yanatingika, because kwa sababu ya nini? Ulitumia ile toothpick. That toothpick, it causes gum to recede. When the gum recedes, what happens? The food starts impacting themselves there. And what happens? You start now having gum diseases. Are you together? Yes, like I said, let us, as parents, as we are saying, our oral health, our responsibility. Now I'm saying our children's oral health, our responsibility. Why? Because these children, they don't know how to take care of their teeth. They don't know. We don't have time to brush their teeth. What are we doing? We are telling them, she comes to go brush. That child, just when that baby sees a form kwa mdomo yake, anaona mdomo yake imekuwa safi. That is not the way. Take time, maybe twice a week, wewe mwenyewe brush that child. That is your child. Ukipata mtoto wako ameanza kupata tutu brown kwa mdomo, those brown things, I'm not saying about the brown thing. But I'm insisting, can you ensure that you take your child for dental checkups? Because when you come to me or you go to another person, that person is going to know. Huyu mtoto akona vitu za brown kwa meno kule kwa cast. The cast is the upper side of the teeth. What are those? Inaonyeshana this baby is going, maybe huyu mtoto ameanza kupata caries. And what do? Tunatibu as early as saa hizi. Because now when you take a lot of time